Good morning, friends. It's Miss Cathy, and today is Election Day. And that means that we, as parents, as adults, we go out and we vote. We choose our favorite person or the person we think might be the best at being the President of the United States. This year, it's either vice presidential candidate Joe Biden or our current president, Donald Trump. Um, who do you think you would vote for? We don't know. We probably won't usually find out that day, but we probably won't find out for a couple of days. But you might see mommy and daddy or your brothers or older sisters, older brothers running out to vote today. And that's what they're voting on. That's the big thing. So let's talk a little bit about Election Day. Election Day in the US is November 3rd. Voters have an important job on Election Day. They choose US government leaders, and they choose by voting. So what will happen is they get a piece of paper and it'll say, you choose President Trump or do you choose Joe Biden? And then you color in a circle. And they might have to choose a mayor in their town or a congressman. There's all different people that you might have to vote for depending on where you live in the state or in the country. Voters choose candidates to vote for. Candidates are people who want to be government leaders. Good government leaders are important because they make laws, they solve problems, and they help people. Government leaders include, this is what we kind of talked about. Some cities, you're choosing a mayor. In Rhode Island this year, we're not choosing a governor, but you might choose a senator, a representative, and more. A top US government leader is the president. And like I said, our current president is Donald Trump. US voters vote for president every 4 years. 1, 2, 3, 4 years. So this is the 4th year. So they vote for president in 2020. Candidates for president include Donald Trump and Joe Biden. So I've showed you, there's Donald Trump and there's Joe Biden. These are the two people running for president this year. Donald Trump is the president right now, and he wants to be president again. But Joe Biden, he was the vice president from 2009 to 2017. Now he wants to be the president. Each candidate has ideas to help the United States. The candidates have given speeches, shared ideas with their voters, and voters choose whose ideas they like the best. They vote for their favorite candidates on Election Day. Voters vote in cities where they live. So if you live in Providence, you would vote in Providence. If you live in Johnston, you vote in Johnston. If you live in Cranston, you vote in Cranston. And they vote at polling places, and a polling place might be a school like we have. It might be a gym. They might be using, this year they might be using stadiums. I think Gillette Stadium where the Patriots play, they're using that to vote. So you can vote in several places depending on where you live. They might use paper ballots to vote, so just a piece of paper. They will have everything listed on it, or some people voted by mail. So they would vote and then drop the ballot off in the mailbox. And we already went this. Donald Trump is a candidate for US president in 2020. Okay, he's the 45th president of the United States. He was born in New York City, New York, and he was a businessman. He had a popular TV show too. Now, Joe Biden, who's the other candidate for president, who I can't seem to pick up, he was born in Scranton, Pennsylvania. He went to law school. He was a lawyer, a US Senator, and he was the vice president to President Barack Obama. So now we're going to just review what we said, what we read, and see if you can answer the questions. What was this paper about? Okay. Was it about endangered animals? Was it about the election? Or was it about the pumpkin festival? We talked a lot about this. If you guessed the election, congratulations, you are right. We are talking about the election, and you vote for either President Trump or Vice President Joe Biden. And by the way, when you get done voting, your mom or dad or your brother or sister might come home with this sticker that says, I voted. So you might see some people wearing these today. The next question is, who chose US government leaders? Is it kids? Do you guys do it? Did the elves come down from Santa Land and they choose? Or it's the voters? Who chooses? If you pick the voters, congratulations. Ding, 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 ding. You're right again. We have another question. Where is Election Day on November 3rd? Let's get rid of this part. Is it in Denmark? Is it in Kenya? Or is it in the United States? And I think you all know this one. You're right. It's in the United States of America. You see our flag, what we at school pledge allegiance to every day. This is our flag, and you vote in the United States today. Now, we talked about this. Where do voters vote? Can they vote in a restaurant? Can they vote at a polling place? Or do they vote in movie theaters? Now, this year is a little different because I did tell you stadiums might be open and different places might be open because of the COVID. We have to have 6 feet apart and there has to be lots and lots of space. But they can't just go to a movie theater and vote. They need to go to a polling place. That's what it's called, a polling place. And that's where they would get their ballot. They check off who they want. And that's where they vote. And then when they leave, they get an I voted sticker. Now, Donald Trump and Joe Biden, okay, here's Trump, here's Biden. Are they students, judges, or candidates? Now, we talked about this. They are candidates. You are right. They are candidates for president. Once again, you vote for either Donald Trump or Joe Biden. And last but not least, when will U.S. voters vote? On Election Day, which is today, on President's Day, or Labor Day? This could be a little confusing, but they vote on Election Day. Congratulations. If you said today, ding, 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 you won. It's Election Day. So today is Tuesday, November 3rd. It's Election Day. And today, people around the United States are choosing who they want for the next president for the next 4 years. Will it be Donald Trump, who's the current president, or will it be former Vice President Joe Biden? Who do you think will win this election? We'll see. Okay, guys, enjoy your day off. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you back here very soon.